Hi there, I'm Anna, your artist, vocal coach, and music teacher. MAPHRA has been one of the most requested artists lately, and she also won my Patreon poll. So today I am jumping in completely blind. Somehow she seems to have appeared out of nowhere. And this cover of Bring Me the Horizon has already around 30 million views in 6 months. What the heck? My curiosity is definitely there. I was supposed to react to this actually last week already, but I was under the weather. While I was recovering, however, my Patreon music fam listened to this first. So I'll be sharing some of their comments along the way. Now, let's do this. Ooh. She's so beautiful.
Cut off my wings and come lock me up. Just pull the plug, yeah, I've had enough. Tear me to pieces, sell me for parts. You're all vampires, so here you can have my heart. You can have my heart. You can have my heart. Walls of hero, a room of ghosts. No hand of movement, no sign of pulse. Only an echo, just skin and bone. They kick the chair, but we uptie the room.
Wow.
You can have my heart. You can have my heart.
Sorry to pause already. The control, the fluidity. Jeez.
So come rain on my parade, 'cause I wanna feel it. Come shove me over the edge, 'cause my head is in overdrive. I'm sorry, but it's too late, and it's not worth saving. So come rain on my parade. I think we're doomed. I think we're doomed, and now there's no way back.
What? Jeez. Ooh.
You must have made some kind of mistake. I asked for death, but instead I'm awake. The devil told me no room for cheats. I thought I'd sold my soul, but he kept the receipt. You can have my heart. Don't leave a light on. I'm coming home. It's getting darker, but I'll carry on. The sun don't shine, but it never did. And when it rains, it fucking pours, but I think I like it.
Oh.
And you know that I'm in love with.
I will rewind a little bit and have a little sip. Where do I even start? Everything sounds so easy, natural, and genuine, yet super controlled, intentional, and planned. I will jump into some deeper analysis at the end of this video, so stay tuned for that.
Light on, I'm coming home. It's getting darker, but I'll carry on. The sun don't shine, but it never did. And when it rains, it fucking pours, but I think I like it.
All the vowel manipulation.
I think I like it. So come rain on my parade, 'cause I wanna feel it. Come shove me over the edge, 'cause my head is in overdrive. I'm sorry, but it's too late, and it's not worth saving. So come rain on my parade. I think we're doomed.
Oh, that's so
I
neat.
think we're
Ah. That distortion is so cool. And that cry. Is she crying? Oh. Well, I was basically speechless. That was an intense ride. She's an incredibly skilled and versatile vocalist. There's no denying that. And I completely understand why there's so much hype around her. There is way more to discuss here than I can possibly fit into one video. But let's dive into some of the things that really stood out to me.
Cut off my wings and come lock me up. Just pull the plug, yeah, I've had enough. Tear me to pieces, sell me for parts. You're all vampires, so here, you can have my heart.
Let's start right at the beginning. One of the first things that caught my attention was this really beautiful vocal quality where she's combining an aspirate sound with vocal fold compression and a vibrato that seems to come both from the larynx. So laryngeal vibrato sounds like this, with vocal fold closure. Caught up my put up my wings and come knock me up. The result is this wonderfully melancholic, slightly strained sound, not strained in an unhealthy way, but emotionally strained sound. It immediately creates a sense of vulnerability and tension.
Vampire, so here, you can have my heart.
Another artistic choice I noticed is that she doesn't always fully articulate the consonants. Here on heart, for example, I will show you in a second, instead of clearly pronouncing the RT consonants, she almost lets the word dissolve. It softens the edges of the phrase and keeps everything feeling fluid and intimate. She's clearly capable of crisp diction, so this feels like a very intentional stylistic choice. Another amazing thing that I believe last time I have discussed during a Dimash reaction, this is a while ago, is how she commands the fastness of her vibrato. Here the feeling is getting more intense. We are shifting into or towards the chorus. So she's, going up a gear. Have a listen.
A room of ghosts, no hand of movement, no sign of pulse.
A room of ghosts. Mostly laryngeal vibrato, some air pulse is coming through to get more of that punchy quality out. Now we get into the heavier section, and I just love it how intentional she is with the distortion. She uses it exactly where it adds the most impact while still keeping the melody intact. Notice how her jaw opens up here more Along with the vowels, she also cries into certain notes for extra drama and suddenly also switches into pure, clean, firm head voice. The variety is just incredible. This is art. This is art.
Me over the edge, 'cause my head is in overdrive. I'm sorry, but it's too late, and it's not worth saving. So come rain on my parade. I think we're doomed. I think we're doomed, and now there's no way back.
One little production note, I can hear a touch of pitch correction in a couple of places. From those slightly machine-like transitions, that's simply an observation. It doesn't make me think any less of her as a singer. This is a produced studio recording, not a live performance. I still think she's amazing, but can you hear that little machine-like flip here?
I think we're doomed.
The emotional delivery here is just outstanding. Look, I 100% believe that she's got tears in her eyes, and that's so touching.
So come rain on my parade, 'cause I wanna feel it. Come show me over the edge.
I can see why so many of you have been wanting me to react to MAPHRA. She's technically outstanding. But what impressed me even more is how every single vocal choice served the emotion of the song. Nothing felt like showing off. And the best part, I've only scratched the surface. This reaction left me wanting more, which is probably the biggest compliment I can give an artist. So, music fam, where do we go next? Give me more suggestions in the comment section and see you in the next one. Moi moi!